What's up? What's up? Rangers run line value. There's always run line value. They're the best team. They have the highest percentage of covering the run line in their wins in the league. Them and the Dodgers are tied for top spot, so I always take Rangers 1.5. It is Dane Dunning Day. He's going to shove today. He's absolutely going to shove today. Apple TV over? I don't even know what the Apple TV game is. I think there's a couple of them, right? How many race hats do I have? A lot. Got to keep my rotation straight. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Let's have a day today. Let's have a day. Sammy, my guy. Cardinals looking nice. Kind of agree. Did I get more race hats the other day? Yeah. I went over to Tampa and like the main mall area before the game and picked up a couple. The catch against Von Hurt. Yeah, I saw a lot of people were on that. Mullins runner RBI. That was a sweat for sure. Cards run line. I got to look at it a little more probably. It's definitely the side I lean in that game. They kill Hendricks. Do I ever nuke a prop? Secretly, but I'm never going to recommend it. Why so many people getting banned in Discord chat? I don't even know. I'm never in Discord, so I'm not like a mod or anything. Paying your rent. I love it. 2 people to get a hit. We'll see. What's up, Supreme? Yeah, that was a sweat for sure on Mullins. Him getting thrown out at home, I thought it was caked, but Nikola Jovic, bro, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. That's not what I expected. Not what I expected at all, but I'm for it. Shelly, what's up? Jays versus Brewers, do I have a lean? Probably a little more towards the Brewers, but I'm going to see how the line moves throughout the day. Fidget spinner fan. Facts. Cooper did have a lot of chance yesterday. A lot of them. Total bases all hitting away. Love to see that. Shelly did survive Tampa barely. That was a great catch. Lightning money line tonight. Spitting.
There he is.
Yo.
There he is.
What's up?
How we doing?
Pretty good.
Fresh hat, bro.
Yeah, I picked up a couple the other day.
Okay. Who's your hat plug?
I just go to the mall. They have this one really cool store in Tampa. I usually get them online because like I'm in Texas and everything. But while I'm here, I wanted to make sure I hit up a couple of the stores because I mean, like you can go and find hats anywhere, but like only in Tampa are you gonna find Rays hats. So
that's
nobody cares about us. Ooh, Ramon Laureano stats versus Greinke. I looked at that a little
He
earlier.
rakes. He rakes against him. Yeah.
Rakes. It might have to be Laureano day again.
I'm down, bro. You tell me what buttons I'm clicking, and I'm clicking them. Okay.
Gotcha.
What's up, chat? How we doing today? Happy Friday. We made it. We're here. We're alive. How about those props yesterday? Those NBA props. How about them?
Smacked.
How about them? Good shit. Good shit. 7-2. You kidding me? You kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hope somebody tailed him.
Yeah.
Hope somebody tailed him. My guy Noah, you might need to DM him. He's looking to show you some bills.
Being his DMs in 0.4 seconds.
Oh man. Okay. How about those Athletics and how about those Astros, huh?
I mean, I was on the A's, but I was on the Yanks, so it evened itself out for me. But I know you had a pretty tough day.
What if I told you that I like the Yankees today?
I'm shocked.
And I was actually thinking about betting them.
No.
What would you do? I'm not even fucking around.
I wouldn't believe it.
I'm not even fucking around. I like the line movement. I like Faden Verlander. I like Severino. He's awesome when he is fucking healthy. He's great. I actually do like the Yankees today, ML. I might fucking bet them.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you know what?
Look at the line. I guess it makes sense for you to be on them.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. I either win my bet or I mush the Yanks and they lose. And then the Yankees fans can cry. How about it? What do we think about that, guys?
It's a big day.
What do you think? Big day.
Big day.
Big day. Yeah, stay posted if I'm actually on it. We got 2 Apple TV games today, so we should see some balls hit out of the park. Absolutely nuked. It seems like every freaking Apple TV game, there's just runs on runs on runs. I mean, today we got the Cubs and then you got the Cards with Hendricks and Palante on the mound. Give me a break. Total set at 9. Shit soaring. That's free. And then we got freaking. I forget how to say his name. Garcia. What's his first name?
Ronnie
Rionsis or something.
Oh, are you talking about? No,
the Tigers pitcher.
That one's Ronnie, and then
Ronnie.
Pirates
Okay.
pitcher.
Okay. Yeah. No, him and Merrill. I mean, that shit set at 8.5. Soaring over. Merrill has seen better days. He is no longer peak first month of the season Merrill anymore. He's kind of fallen off a little bit, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're seeing runs on Apple TV today. Oh, Juan Soto is 2 for 26 in his last 10 games or whatever. Oy.
Jeez.
Oy.
Really
I don't even know.
Trade price down.
He's playing himself back into DC. What can we say? Love it. He also welcomed Johnny Davis to DC. How can you not love Juan Soto? The dude's just fucking awesome. The dude's fucking awesome. Love the kid. Hope he stays. He's not. That's okay though.
Yeah. You got some time.
Enjoy while we have it.
Yeah.
Got some raspberries. Let's get some W's for these raspberries.
Huge.
I'm munching. I'm fucking starving, guys. Holy smokes. I'm so hungover. So hungover. I feel better now. But last night watching those games, those baseball games, and then watching fucking the NBA draft, which, I mean, just watching our bets hit over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That was dope. So I had a couple beers last night. I even had a glass of wine before bed. And I woke up fucking hungover as shit. Somehow made it to the gym, which was lit. There's my gym plug for the day. And now I'm here drinking coffee, eating raspberries, talking sports. Life is good. Oh, fuck. Life is good. Oh, life is good. There we go. That was bad. That was bad. Life is good. We got raspberries. That's what I'm talking about. Member berries. Hey, we got some South Park fans in here. Let's go. You watch South Park, bro?
No, but I know the joke because a lot of my friends watch it.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Bro, I can't catch shit.
Struggling
there. We go. All right, there we go. 2 for 5. Hey, you're batting 400. You're in the Hall of Fame. We'll take those numbers any day of the week. Oh, look, they're showing the Yankees game today. Yeah, if you're a Yankees fan in here, you're fucked. You're fucked today. Because I'm taking your team, and I'm going to mush them, and I don't care. I don't care because I deserve it. Don't give a fuck. It's Friday. Vibes are up. Let's get after it today. Let's get after it. Prize Pick Squares. Any stick out to you?
Yeah, the Rangers.
All of them?
Yeah, but so I have all of the fantasy scores in some fashion, but they've all been bumped. So I still like all of them, but I'm going to definitely taking, first of all, aside from the hitters, I'm going to be on Dane Dunning strikeouts. I think at 4, it's a really good number. I'm going to be on that.
4 on Prize Picks?
Yeah. It's a good number.
4.5 on the books, bro.
Yeah, it's a good number. I'm on it.
You know the Nats don't strike out, though, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I think it's there. Or I mean, I know that's why it's there. But I'm with it. I'm with those strikeouts. I think as far as total bases go, because those are where it's obviously not going to move one way or the other. I like Corey Seager. I'm willing to take. Like I know Paolo Espino's been pretty good, but really he's been good. He faced the Brewers and then a B team second half of the Phillies lineup, so I'm not really scared of what he's been doing. As far as a starter, plus like against Corey Seager, I'm not scared of any. And literally, I'm willing to take him against any guy who throws almost 50% fastballs. That guy's been one of the best fastball hitters over the course of his career. So I think that continues today.
The
books.
That's like
the books.
That's Italian. That's Italian, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Giovanni.
Yeah,
you know what his job is? His job is feeding us fucking spoon-fed winners is what it is. That's his fucking job. And he's killing it. He's about to get a raise. Dude's fucking balling. We got PLL today. I will have a prop for sure today. Super stoked. We got PLL. Really excited for it, as always. It's in Baltimore this week. I'm going to do my quick lacrosse talk for a minute because I know people don't care, but I care. 20% of the PLL players played lacrosse in college in Maryland, and they're traveling to Baltimore today. So big weekend. You're going to see some good performances. You're going to see maximum effort. Really excited for this weekend. Really excited. Our guy just apologized for spelling your name wrong, bro. We're fucking with you. Nobody.
Yeah. I see that all the time when people do talk to text. I'm like, whose name is spelled like that? Like, there's not a lot spelled like mine, but I feel like I've never seen one spelled like that.
Javon's job is to be everyone's dad and help us get our allowance. Yup.
Pen rent.
Yep.
That's the goal.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this ad read right now and get it over with. Also smacked a KBO play last night.
Big time.
Or this morning. How about it? We'll get to that in a second. Guys, go over to thegameday.com. See if there's any sportsbooks promos running in your state. They'll take care of you. That's thegameday.com. And give them a follow on social media at The Game Day. They'll probably have some blacked out videos of Trent coming up here soon when he was down there with Javon and the boys. So super excited to check that out. It's definitely worth a follow. How about them KT Wiz? Putting up a 6-piece in the bottom of the 7th to come through. Officially now 4-0 on the Just Baseball KBO articles. 4-0 my last 4. These are the plays that I've really been digging into, doing write-ups for. If you guys haven't seen them, I tweet them. Just Baseball tweets them. They've been electric. They've been fire. We got blessed today. I'll be honest. We got a little lucky. KBO, just like baseball, just like MLB, although more honestly, the team with the crooked number inning is the team that wins almost every time. There's more errors than MLB. There's more fuck ups, right? 2 + 2 = 4, right? The players just aren't as good. But we got lucky. We came through with a winner. So nothing like starting off the day with a dub. Already have a dub today. Went 7-2 on NBA draft props last night. Good shit, Javon. We were fucking surgical with that shit. That was dope.
Yeah.
Any surprises last night from the NBA draft? Who did the Heat even take? I was so hammered. I don't even remember.
We took Nikola Jovic. I'm super, super excited for that. That's like, I kind of like in the back of my mind, I was like, you know what? We need kind of like a stretch big to pair with Bam or to play on that second unit or even like have a chance at starting to kind of replace PJ Tucker. I didn't think we would go with that, but I love it. I absolutely love it.
Well, first of all, fuck PJ Tucker. I fucking hate that dude. Yeah. He's a scum. Yes. My guy, as a fan, 36, I'm right there with you, my man. Right there with you. Hey, we had a plus 400 Paolo hit. That's dope. Good fucking bet. Patrick Baldwin to Golden State. That's going to either be the best or worst pick of the draft. If you guys don't know that kid's story, he was he the number one? Was he the number one recruit, or was he was a top 10 recruit coming into college?
Yeah, he was very
top
high
10. Yeah, top 10 recruits. Came in last year, went to University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, smaller school, because his dad was the coach. And he battled through injuries. He played terrible. So they ended up just kind of like deactivating him towards the end of the year. They said he had some fucking injury. I don't know what was good with that. And then they fired his dad. And then he declared for the draft. So one of the weirdest occurrences for sure in college basketball last year, but not shocked to see him make the call to go early. Although I personally think he probably should have transferred somewhere and actually gotten a real college basketball season under his belt. But if the Warriors think he's ready, they know more than me. The kid will probably be pretty good. They seem pretty good with assembling teams for what I've seen. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I will say I told you guys that we were taking Johnny Davis. Not really that happy about it. Would have rather taken Obaji from Kansas, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Yeah. And then I don't even know who the guy we got in the second round is. I have no fucking idea who this guy is. So.
Yeah, there's some real no names going at the end of that second round.
I have no idea.
Shout out the Pistons. Pistons, absolutely incredible draft. They got Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren for, I think it turns out like grand scheme was only for a first round pick. It's like that's an absolute steal of a haul. They're going to be so good. Insane. Those guys with Cade and everybody else, and it's going to be ridiculous down the line. It really is.
They're going to be fun. They were already pretty good last year. Like I wouldn't say they were like, a fucking championship contender team, but they won some games last year. I remember they went on a run, like second half of the season at one point. Cade Cunningham's good. We know that. Johnny Davis, I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm rooting for him. I won't shit talk him anymore. I'm not super stoked about the pick. I would have rather taken Abaji from Kansas. That's just me. Definitely would have rather taken Jalen Duren because that kid's about to be a fucking menace in the league. I'm just happy we didn't take Ousmane Dang, to be honest with you. Kid could end up being really good. Rooting for him, not rooting against him, but was definitely expecting the Wizards to take another foreign dude who ends up sucking because that's what we love doing. But good call on those props. Helped me out, craft those up. Our guy, Tari Eason, he went under. I think he's probably going to be the steal of the draft, in my opinion. I know you agree. The kid had a great season at LSU last year in one of the most toxic atmospheres in all of college basketball history, with their coach being a piece of shit and getting fired and the team having the worst chemistry I've ever seen, underperforming, and he's still bald. So really excited to see, how that kid ends up in the league. I think he's going to be really fucking good. Jake LaRavia got picked from Wake Forest. I was shocked to see him go in the first round, but I watched that kid beat us single-handedly. Beating Virginia Tech, like literally himself. So that kid's really fucking good. Blake Wesley went 25th to the Spurs, just like we said yesterday. Ty fell. Wish we took his over. I really wanted to take my guy Christian Braun's under, but it wasn't on my book. That shit soared under. People had him mocked to the second round, and they took him 21st. That kid's about to be a freak. I think he's going to be awesome. Great pick there from the Nuggets, in my opinion. What else? What am I missing? Benedict Mathurin was a sweat under 6.5 at minus 300. That shit hit though.
We had a couple sweats. It was just it was because the lines are sharp just because those are the teams with needs that have been rumored to certain guys. So when you look at those, that's kind of the majority of how these draft props go, whether it's NBA or NFL. So
would you have taken Paula first, or would you have taken Jabari?
It's a good question. I think I'm still unsure of who's the better player, honestly. because I do think like Jabari has that potential to be like a KD type scorer. Like he's already got that KD build and he's a scorer like him. But I think at the same time, I don't know if that's exactly what that Magic offense needs. Like, yes, I agree. Like Jabari, I think has a much higher floor, like you're saying in the comments. But I think as far as play style and everything, I think Paolo kind of meshes a little better with that Magic team personally. But I think once again, like those top three guys, you can't go wrong with any of those guys. Like I think same reason for like Chet. Like obviously everybody wants Chet. Everybody wants Chet, but like he fits so well with that OKC team and everything they're trying to build there.
I don't know about Chet.
I do.
You're a Chet believer? Okay.
I'm a Chet believer, but especially in that team and in that system, he fits really well. So I think it's a place where you can thrive in OKC along with all those other guys. And if we're talking about a great draft, OKC got him and both Jalen Williams.
Yeah, who someone said in the chat, great call. They were rivals turned teammates. I mean, you guys know we fucking love Jalen Williams. We're extremely high on him. We had his under as well, and that shit smacked. That kid's going to be a fucking beast. 100%. 100%. Great pick for them. Great draft for them. I'm not sold on Chet. We'll see. I'm rooting for him. I think if he ends up being good, it's great for the sport. A guy like that being cool and fun and great. Like are you kidding me? The dude's a freak.
Yeah. I just felt like I'm not saying he's going to come out and be like an all-star level player immediately, but I think in that system, like with Giddey and with SGA and with the guys they drafted too, like if there's a great chance for him to be successful on one of those lower tier teams, it's in OKC. So I think he's going to be put in a position.
They need to get Steven Adams back. They need to get like somebody with a physical presence that can hop in there and play center when Chet gets bullied around, because that's the one thing that worries me. I mean, you're going to hear this a lot. You've been hearing this a lot. Like, I just think he's going to get bullied a little bit in the paint. But how the hell is someone going to cover that dude dribbling around the fucking floor or running on a fast break down the court, dribbling and banging a three? We're going to see that shit on ESPN first week of the NBA season. Everyone's going to lose their fucking minds. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, he needs to bulk up, but I mean, I don't know if that kid's possible to bulk up. I don't know what's good with him. I'm rooting for him. It's good for the sport if he ends up being good. I like the kid. I think he's fucking awesome. He was really fun to watch this year. He got so much better throughout the season. Hopefully he carries it in the league. Yeah. I would have taken Jabari Smith first.
I think he's probably the best player, I would say, in the draft. But again, I think it's with all three of those guys, that's probably the most evenly balanced top three we've seen since like the Zion draft. And probably nothing before that either. So I think you can't go wrong with those guys. But I mean, as far as like the Thunder who they have on that team, like they have another guy. Like, first of all, they have Derek Favors, which is a very underrated center who's been in the league a long time, who can help Chet kind of come along. But they also have Alexei Pokusevi, or however you say his name, Poku, who is another kind of 7-foot demigod center who plays in a similar way that Chet does. He's obviously not the shot creator he is, but he's a guy who plays very similar. So, like I said, if there's a place that they know how to bring that kind of talent along, it's going to be there. So I think I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it comes along.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. The draft it's so boring, man. They got to figure out a better way to fucking do that, but it was boring. But it was cool to see who everyone got, I think some teams filled some serious needs. I mean, you were talking about the Pistons. I think they might have had the best draft.
Oh yeah. Straight up. I think it's by far, just for as far as value that they got, Ivy and Duran for a first rounder is ridiculous. That's a steal. It's a steal of draft.
You guys are dropping 2K references in the chat. I love it. He's a demigod. He really is. He really is. Are you a 2K guy?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Love 2K. I used to be fucking addicted to that shit. And then I was addicted to MLB The Show last year. Absolutely addicted to that game. I was so fucking good. Yeah. Spent so much money on packs.
That's literally pretty much all I run. I just run PS5, just 2K and the rec and park and shit. And then
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my man. We're the same person. We're literally the same person. And you got a PS5 too. Kid gets it. Gets it. Damn, Stephen A was pissed about the Knicks.
Oh, of course,
Who did,
of course.
who did they draft? Who did they take? They got who did they get? I'm pulling it up. I was literally cross-eyed
I think it was
after
more
the Wizards pick. I was cross-eyed.
Yeah, I think it was more about the trade. That was the issue.
Okay.
They were a part of
took,
that big trade.
They took Dang from the New Zealand Breakers. I really thought that the Wizards were going to take him. I was freaking out. I was like, they're about to do it again. They're about to do it again. They're about to draft another foreign guy. He's going to stink. But
yeah, they didn't. Well, they didn't end up getting anybody because they traded everybody away. Like that was part of that. It was part of the Dang. It was part of the. I believe they had a hand in the Ivy trade too. So like they just got a bunch of picks in return and traded Kemba away. So that was like the whole process of the draft. So the Knicks,
dude, the NBA draft, the NBA does a terrible job of depicting who is actually going to which teams. It's so confusing with the trades and stuff. Like they do a terrible job.
None of the trades can become final until far after the draft. So that's the issue. So I hate when guys like go up and they have to put on like their draft hat of one team with the trade already in place, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, I want to go over my favorite gambling movies of all time because it's the weekend. People are going to have some time this weekend. I've got some movies you guys got to check out if you haven't already. I'm assuming a lot of people in here have already seen a lot of these. And Javon, I know you said you haven't seen that many of these, so you might need to check some of these out.
Yeah, I'll be taking notes.
Yeah, there's some good ones, my dude. There's some good ones. I'm going to start it off with number one here, which is a no-brainer. I actually put it on a little bit last night when I got home from the bar, scrolling through Netflix. Every time I see it, I got to put it on. 21. Unbelievable movie. My guy Noah geeking me in the chat right now. Fucking love the movie 21. I know Creepo, Kevin Spacey's in it, whatever. But that movie's fire. If you guys haven't seen the movie 21, it's on Netflix. One of my favorite movies of all time. By far the best gambling movie of all time. It's about blackjack. What more could you want? It's about blackjack in Vegas. Give me a break. And there's an absolute smoke in it as well. So win-win-win. What more could you want? Javon, have you seen that movie?
I haven't. I'm not a big movie guy just in general, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, but it's a gambling movie.
I know, but I don't know. My free time, I have like minimal free time.
You don't have much.
Outside of everything that like I do on a normal basis. So like I spend a lot of it either watching sports, watching or like playing video games, or like watching my like one or two TV shows.
Sure. Well, what are your TV shows then?
I mean, I watch All American. It's a solid show. I watched that. I watched a lot of Power before that started ending, but they got a bunch of spinoffs of that. Great shows.
Okay.
Honestly, those are the main two right now.
Okay. So,
keeping those in rotation.
No Peaky Blinders. You're not a Peaky Blinders guy.
No, I'm not a lot of the popular Netflix shows. Like I try to get into, and I just can't. I can't do it. Not that that's a Netflix exclusive show, I don't think, but
I don't know what it is. I'm not a scientist, but it's definitely on Netflix.
I know it's on Netflix. I didn't know it was like a Netflix show, like Squid Game, like when that became super popular. I tried to watch that for a bit. I just couldn't get into it.
Overrated show. It was good, but it was overhyped. Give me a break. Okay, you got to watch 21.
All right,
you got to watch 21. Seriously, like that's homework. That's homework over the next. You get 2 weeks. You got to watch that. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell you to watch it if it wasn't one of the best movies of all time, and if I didn't know you were gonna love it. It's fucking awesome.
Fair enough.
Uncut Gems to be on my list. Just had to talk about it. That movie fucking sucked. I was so disappointed. Maybe my expectations were way too high with Adam Sandler in a gambling movie with Kevin Garnett, but goodness gracious, that movie blew. I don't know what you guys think about that movie, what your opinions are in chat, but let me know. Movie sucked. Casino. Great movie. Old movie, 3.5-hour movie. That's a Sunday movie to watch. Old one, Robert De Niro. It's incredible, though. It's incredible. You guys thought Uncut Gems was decent? Come on now. 2-hour adrenaline rush with a tough ending. Yeah, I didn't like the movie. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I think I was expecting it to be the greatest movie of all time, and it wasn't. It wasn't. Rounders, I really like that movie. That's a great movie about poker. Molly's Game. That's a newer one. I fucking love that movie too. Yeah, people in chat are going bonkers right now. Let me know what your favorite gambling movies are in chat, because I want to know. Yeah, Sundays, not during football season. That's when you got some time to watch the movies, guys. Football's coming though. You only got about 2 months to get your gambling movies in. Yeah, Molly's Game's fire. I fucking love that movie.
I've heard very good things about that one.
That's a good one. Yeah. What else? Scrolling through a bunch of these. I mean, Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13. Those movies are fucking awesome. The Hangover, I guess that counts. That's a fucking fire movie. Focus.
Does that count?
I don't know if that counts. Focus.
It's a great movie, but I don't know if it counts.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not that many gambling movies out there. Come on. Yeah. Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie, who is definitely my celebrity crush. That movie is fucking incredible too. Absolutely incredible movie. What else is fire? I'm trying to think of one more really good one. Let's see. I'm not a big Rain Man guy. A little slow for me. What else? I'm scrolling through it. There's so many old movies that they're just too slow and boring. Casino Royale. That's a fucking good ass movie. James Bond. That movie's incredible. If I had to recommend 3 gambling movies to watch, it would be 21, all the way up here, top of the screen. It would be Molly's Game, and it would be Casino Royale. I haven't seen Mississippi Game. Somebody said that in chat. Haven't seen that yet. Whoever said Wolf of Wall Street in here, I mean, give me a break. That's not a gambling movie. It's a great movie, but that's not a gambling movie. Come on. You've seen fucking Wolf of Wall Street, right, Javon?
Yeah, of course.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. We'll have to do like a sports top baseball or top sports segment too next week or some shit. We got some good guests coming on next week, guys, on Behind the Lines. This week was more low-key. Our leader was on a little trip, so we wanted to save the guests for next week. We got some good people coming on. Not going to spoil anything. Just stay posted. Do the scene where he bangs on his chest. I fucking love that shit. You guys know that Matthew McConaughey actually does that before he like acts and stuff. Like that's like an actual real life thing that he does. Is he bangs on his chest? He's like, that shit. He does that. He's a freak. Dude's built different. So there's your little segment right there. Hopefully nobody clipped that and uses that as blackmail.
Clip that and send it to me.
Just the noise. Okay. Gosh, there's so much stuff we got to do. We got to do like best ballpark list too. Like that's an easy one. There's so much fucking shit we can do on here. Do you guys like when we just like rip down picks, or do you like when we mix in like cool segments like this? I want to know what chat likes, because we're doing this for you guys. We're not fucking doing this. Me and Javon could just like FaceTime and talk about fucking bets and be done with it. We're doing this shit for you guys. So yeah, I'm assuming it's both.
I feel like they're like, a mix of both. Just because we kind of like you, especially like you rip through picks on the regular stream. So they don't want to completely hear you kind of say the same stuff twice, but at the same time, I feel like you're here for some picks too.
Still looking for the Ty France clip. Dude, too soon.
Oh.
Too soon, Sammy. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Is there any news on him?
Not that I've seen. I just got like optimistic because I didn't think about it at first because he's still listed on Prize Picks, but at the same time they've listed Austin Meadows for props like the last week, and he's on the COVID IL, so not much hope. I haven't heard anything lately. If anybody in the chat has, feel free to let us know. But yeah, hoping he's good to make it for the All-Star game. That would be fantastic.
France should miss a couple games as he's fine. Attaboy Phils.
That's huge.
Attaboy Phils.
That's huge.
I know. I trust Phil's opinions and comments with my life.
In my life.
Literally. All right. Let's dig into some games. I'm down to go over it. I'm not kidding by my fucking, how do I point to it? Right here. You guys see this right here? I'm not fucking around. I think I'm actually going to bet on them today. Right here. Boom. You guys ever heard of this team before? You ever heard of them? People don't know, but they've actually won the same amount of division titles over the last 9 years as the Baltimore Orioles. You guys know that right there? This team right here? Incredible. I think I'm betting on them today. Disgusting. Yes, Lauren. I don't know what's happening to me, Lauren. I'm evolving. I'm becoming a little crab fucking butterfly. I'm evolving.
Gross.
All right.
Gross.
I know. Are you saying crab butterfly is gross, or are you saying the betting on the Yankees is gross?
Probably both, honestly.
Somebody with some artistic talent draw up a crab with some butterfly wings on it. Yeah, very square. I don't think so, oh well, because they're going against Justin Verlander, buddy. I think the square pick would probably be take the Astros, to be honest with you. Lauren, come on. Lauren, my heart is tender after losing 2 bets that were almost no hitters and locks of the century and would have had a perfect day yesterday, a 5-0 sweep, 2 losses. Lauren, my heart is tender. Can you go bully someone else? Go bully Trent. Yeah, I like the Yanks today. Fuck it. I'll be on them. Crab people. Yes, another South Park reference. Love it, my man. Contrarian tendencies plus Krabs baseball brain equals Bezos. Yes, we're getting there. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I haven't been fucking yanking my own chain or bragging about winners recently because we started off so slow, but we're getting back on track. That's all I'm going to say. Don't want to jinx myself, but the bets have been better recently. We're winning bets. I want to talk Mets, Marlins. So, do you think this line is priced this way because the Mets are getting slurped so much and everyone loves betting on them and they're really good and that's why they're only plus 120 against debatably the best pitcher in the NL? Or is this price wrong and are the Marlins and the trendiest pitcher in the NL the biggest trap of the card today? What is your opinion? I am confused.
I am too, so I'm probably not going to bet this game. But I think, first of all, the Marlins have been picking up some serious steam, which I like from that side. But at the same time, like this Marlins offense, like we see them in pitching duels all the time. Like we saw it in the Phillies series. We saw it with a couple other teams on the road, and they just can't score or pour up any run support for Sandy. Like at home, their offense is pretty good. It's actually one of the best in the league at home. Yeah. Right. They're one of the best in the league at home. So I definitely lean towards the Marlins side here. Like I think Taijuan Walker should go out and have a pretty good start, but I do trust the Marlins offense a little more. And the Mets really haven't performed too well as underdogs in the past, couple weeks. So I would definitely
good teams are underdogs, in my opinion. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
when good teams are underdogs. I did it again. When good teams are underdogs, they're usually underdogs for a reason. When teams with really good records, when teams people love betting on are underdogs, they're usually dogs for a reason, and it's because they're going to lose.
Speaking of why lines are the reason they are, the Rays are minus 225 today for a reason.
I mean, they're playing the Pirates, so let's not act like they're playing the fucking Red Sox.
They're not, but I mean, would you ever price this Rays offense at 200 or above?
Is fucking Palantes in the lineup or whatever his name is? What's his name? Is Paredes in the lineup? Because if he is, it should probably be minus 300.
I mean, he probably will be. I don't think we have anybody else at this point.
Hard work. Oh man, I like that was one of the games I talked about on the Capitalized stream before this. My lean was Rays minus 1.5. I think they win this game 4-0.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to take the Rays run line because they don't ever cover the run line. They're literally the second worst team in the league at covering the run line in their wins. Yeah, in their wins they cover less than anybody just because they play the super low scoring games. But today, I mean, with them being 200, like when they're minus 200 or above, that's when they cover the run line. So I don't know. There's a lot of things. You got the fantasy score thing too. Guys are a little higher than usual. I don't know. I like the Rays today.
Yeah,
I'm weirdly feeling a Josh Lowe breakout game after all that I've talked shit on him for quite some time now.
Okay. So, hey, I might be betting on the Yankees today, so maybe today's the day for change.
Yeah,
maybe today's the day for change, guys. Sammy said I have nice lips. Yeah, I've never heard that before in my life. Thank you, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, no, the Pirates, I mean, O'Neal Cruz, 8 RBIs in his first 8 games. I think that's like the second longest streak when you first start out your career ever. I think that probably ends today. That total is set at 7. That's fucking low, dude. That's fucking low. Probably for a good reason. I don't think the Pirates score today. And Mitch Keller's pitching, and he's been pitching kind of decent recently.
Yeah.
I could see him getting shelled today. I could.
Could too.
Please don't bet on the Yanks. We're on a heater. I'm fucking betting on them, buddy. And I hope they fucking lose. It's a win-win for me. It's a win-win. The Pirates bats are hot. They are hot.
That's the thing, though, because like these are teams going in, I would say, opposite directions, and the Rays are minus 225. Like that's the thing that really sticks out to me.
So that let's just talk through it. So that either tells me two things. That either tells me that the Rays are a trap and they're trying to get bait on minus 200 and the books are trying to rake today, or that tells me that the Rays are going to win by 10. Yeah, those are the two thoughts. Those are the two thoughts I have. So either we're falling for the trap, they got us, or the line doesn't lie and the Rays win big today. I think it's the latter. I hope it's the latter for your sake. I think we're in good shape with that because the Pirates have been hot and have been trendy with their young guys getting called up. So that also makes me lean the line don't lie, right? So I think you're okay. I think the Rays are okay.
Yeah. And I mean, we're talking about just looking at the matchup too. Like Keller's been great, yes, but on the other side, Springs is fantastic at home.
He's been great this year. He's been great this year, honestly.
Yeah, he's had a couple rough starts on the road, including that one against the Rangers that I had to watch with my own 2 eyes. That sucked. But back at home, he's a different pitcher. And this is a Pirates team, I believe, that doesn't hit lefties too well or really anything well until recently. But no, yeah.
That also doesn't really matter.
I definitely think the Rays win this game. Whether they cover the run line is another thing, but I'm definitely leaning that way as well.
Well, you know how my brain works. If they're the least profitable team on the run line when they're a favorite, I think that's got to come back around at least a little bit. I'm not saying they're going to end up being the fucking most profitable team on the run line by the end of the year, but I'm saying law of averages. Law of averages. Yeah, the Pirates actually hit a little bit better. They hit 5 points better. The batting average against lefties than righties. Nothing crazy.
I guess they also have. Kind of works though because Springs is also a reverse split guy, so not that it really 5 points is a huge difference, but I don't know. I kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah, and honestly, like that, I don't even really take that fucking stat into account because they have like 3 new dudes starting. I feel like they have new guys in their lineups every week, so like, give me a break. Okay, another game I wanted to talk about. Pick your brain. This Red Sox Cleveland game. Pivetta and Quantrill have been cash cows, my man. Cash cows. So Boston's a small favorite from what I'm seeing. Do you think people are hip to Pivetta actually being good right now? And the fact that the Red Sox are that short of a favorite against the Guardians right now and Cal Quantrill is a trap? Or do you think that Cal Quantrill goes out there and gets lit up and Pivetta absolutely locks in and people aren't hip to how good Pivetta's been pitching? What is your mindset on this shit? Because this line is confusing me as well.
Yeah, this is another one, kind of like the Marlins game where I really don't know where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, with the
Do you
total
agree
at
with
9,
me on those?
yeah, with the total at 9, I mean, a lot of the money's on the Red Sox too, but with the total at 9, this is kind of telling me that Pivetta's going to go out there and maybe he's not going to get lit up, but he's going to get touched up at least a little bit. So that combined with a short line, like I guess I would lean towards Cleveland side, but am I willing to take them? Probably not. This is another one where I think you can get really good read on the game just by looking at the late movement on the game, especially with a line this close. Because lately that has not been lying one bit, especially last night, unfortunately for you, with the Yankees. Fluke of a win. But I mean, yeah, this is a weird game for sure.
You really had to bring that up again.
I did.
Dude. Oh, look at a nice highlight of it on TV.
Perfect timing.
Aaron, the worst part is that it was fucking Aaron Hicks, who I don't know if you're following, but I tweeted out. Oh God. I tweeted out like 2 weeks ago because I saw everyone bitching about Aaron Hicks, and I thought it was funny because I was like, what are the Yankees fans bitching about? They're like going for the best record in the MLB history. Like, why are they bitching about a single thing?
Yeah.
I was like, is Aaron Hicks actually this bad? And all the Yankee fans were like, yeah, he is. As soon as I tweeted that, Aaron Hicks has had like legitimately, you can go back and look, 5 either walk-offs or key RBI hits to help the Yankees win the game. He's been raking over the last month or so too. So yes. I literally awoke the worst hitter on the Yankees through a fucking tweet. And I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. I think my words do impact shit because I've seen way too much shit like this happen. Honestly. Holy smokes. That was beat. And then Aaron Judge walk off, icing on the cake. Fuck him.
Yep.
He's so good, though. He's so good.
He's ridiculous.
He's so good. He's about to get paid. I guess that's one plus for me being a Yankee hater is that the Yankees are going to have to overpay for him just to keep him on the team. I'm not saying he's not worth being paid a lot, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to overpay for him to keep him, and then he's going to be hurt, you know, every other year for the next 10 years of his career, 5 years of his career. I hope he stays healthy.
They just settled with him like literally half an hour ago, finally.
Sammy, is he worth every penny no matter what? The injury concerns, bro. The injury concerns. Oh, my God. Here come all the Yankees fans slurping. Here they come. Oh, here they go. Whoa. Overpay. Bro, you guys haven't won shit in 13 years. The Washington Nationals won a World Series a couple years ago. Figure it out. What a joke. With that payroll, what a joke. Keep slurping your team. Keep slurping Judge. He's going to get hurt coming up soon. I'm not rooting for it. Not rooting for him to get hurt. I actually like Aaron Judge. I think he's fucking awesome. He's insane to watch. He's playing really good center field, which I think is dope. They have him out there playing center field. That's fucking sick. He's 6'7".
Yeah.
Break. He's fucking awesome. I hope he stays healthy this whole year. And I hope the Yankees give him the bag because I don't know if that's the right move with his fucking injury history, straight up. Unless he's just magically healed all his fucking bones and tendons and muscles in his body and he's never going to get hurt again. Dane Dunning versus Paulo Espino. Yes. How about it?
Yeah.
How about it? Love it. Give me the alt line under a half in this game or under 1.5. This game's going to end 1-0. And the Nats are going to – Juan Soto is going to hit a solo home run off of a reliever in this game, not off of Dane Dunning. Dane Dunning and Paulo Espino are both going to throw no hitters through 9 innings. And then it's going to go to the top of the 10th. The runner's going to get picked off on second. Juan Soto is going to come up, hit a solo home run, and then Tanner Rainey's going to go in there and close it out. That's how that game's going. Give me the under 1.5. Alt line.
Yeah, it's weird because like I love a lot of the Rangers hitting props, but I also do kind of lean the Nationals and the under. So I think it's a little weird, but I'll be on all of them. I think Dane Dunning goes out there and shoves. First of all, like he's a sinker, slider, changeup guy, and the Nationals are bottom 5 in the league against all 3. So I think that's where he's going to go out there and shove. He has a pretty high K rate. So do they against those pitches, even though they don't strike out that much. But I think the matchup is certainly there against Espino. But I mean, he's only going to go 5 max. So
yeah, probably.
Yeah, later, like it's going to be I think it'll be like a 2-1 game through the starting pitchers, and then whatever happens with the bullpens happens. But I don't think it's going to be too much. But I think the Nationals do have a solid chance to pull this one out. It's just not going to be against Dane Dunning.
Agreed. I mean, I was obviously joking about the under 1.5 shit. I hope people in chat know that and don't fucking go in and lock in weird bets and be freaks. But I do like the under in this game, legitimately. I think both pitchers pitch pretty well. Do you think Dane Dunning is getting trendy now at this point, or is it just like us and like our like the community?
No, it's just us because we're like when I was talking about. I think he's trendy both ways, honestly, because I see a lot of people that are like, "Oh, Dane Dunning's great at home," and then when he's on the road, he's like, "Yep, everybody fade him."
Because 6 ERA on the road.
Yeah, I mean he's terrible on the road, which is it's a good thing for today because he's coming home. But everybody, when I was backing him against the Tigers, everybody's like, "God, this guy's like the worst pitcher in the league," which I mean, kind of proved them right. But yeah, I think he's perfectly in the middle as far as trendy goes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I just want to make sure he's not getting trendy and it's just like our squad who gasses him up because he's a fucking character. Love that dude.
Yeah.
Love that dude and his specs. His mom likes my tweets when I gas up Dane Dunning on Twitter. So, Mrs. Dunning, if you're watching this, your son's a beast. Let's go to maybe the weirdest game on the card is this Rockies-Twins game. I love the under in this game. I think Germán Marquez is back. I think Dylan Bundy could honestly go out there and shove, or he's going to go out there and give up 10 runs in the first 2 innings. We'll know pretty early, which is cool. So if it's a loser, we'll know early. But this is a ridiculous line that's set here because people think that these pitchers stink, and they have stunk this year. No doubt about it. But Germán has actually looked better in his last 3 starts, not just his stats. His actual like pitching, he's looked better up there on the bump. Couldn't have looked worse in the beginning of the year. Could not have looked worse. But I think he's starting to figure it out. People forget this guy was an all-star last year. It's in there. That shit doesn't disappear overnight. That shit doesn't disappear over one offseason. He could regress, and he has regressed, clearly. But I think he's starting to figure it out again. He's starting to get his swagger back a little bit. I think he pitches pretty well today. I like the Rockies at plus money in a coin flip game. And I like the under in this game a lot. I think this shit soars under. Under. This reminds me of the Guardians-Twins game yesterday. 2 teams with offenses that can score, where the total was set really high, and 2 pitchers who were not that great, not 2 lovable pitchers, 2 pitchers people like to fade yesterday, and that shit soared under. It was 1-0. 1-0.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I like the under. I like both these pitchers to shove. I've now laddered Marquez strikeouts his last 3 starts, and I might think about doing the same thing today.
Had those been smacking?
Yeah, because I mean he's set at 4.5, and he's got what I think he got 7 twice and 6 once. So I mean he got a couple of them.
Damn.
But yeah, he's been pitching really well recently. I think Bundy goes out there and has a pretty solid performance as well. I'm pretty uncertain about a side. Like I think if I had to go with one, I'd probably go with the Rockies just because of where the money is at right now. Because I don't think a cent of it is on the Rockies. But
typical. Nobody bets on the Rockies on the road.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
right?
But I mean, it's rightfully so. I think.
Yeah.
I don't trust their offense on the road. That's the thing. because one of my favorite props too before it got bumped dramatically down was Crohn's under fantasy score, and it was at 8.5, and now it's at 7. So I mean that's
a good sign. That's a good sign.
Something. It's a good sign for the under, not for the Rockies.
Yeah, so, it's a good sign for the under. I mean, that's the bet I like the most in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, anytime you see shit like that, Javon, and we're talking about a game on here, just you got to say it because that makes me even more confident in that play.
Fire. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I do think like a lot of them have pretty dramatic road splits. I think the one guy that I was looking at, kind of regardless, was Brendan Rodgers because that guy's been super, super hot lately. So
he's a beast.
I'll be looking at him. He has total base props up right now. I'll definitely be looking into him against Bundy. But everybody else on that offense, I'm really just willing to fade because, like somebody just said, yeah, they have no offense outside of Coors. It's sad.
Yeah, it's night and day. It's night and day, that offense. Shit, dude, I would love to fucking grab that field for a couple hours, go out there and hit some fucking nukes. We could take some balls yard out there. You kidding me?
Yeah, 100%. They come back and play the Dodgers next week though, starting next week.
Wow, at home?
Yeah.
That's going to be a cool series. I bet one of those games will be on TV.
Yeah, I mean, the Rockies also own the Dodgers in Colorado, so it could be all on some of their props.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure Cam will tell you all about that one.
Yeah, he's our Dodgers expert. Bro, I want to get a fucking – I don't even know what I want to do with it, but just like we have so many smart people like in our squad that know so much about their teams. Like you with the Rays, me with the Nats, fucking Cam with the Dodgers, literally everyone, Ollie with the Red Sox, Dilberto with the Padres. Like we could assemble like a mega team and just have like – I don't even know where I'm going with this, but like, you know what I mean? Like we could assemble like everyone covers a team and have like the greatest MLB analysis of all time on Earth.
Yeah.
On Earth.
Wouldn't miss.
I don't know. We would probably leave out the Yankees.
Yeah, because we don't need any experts for that. That's 90% of America, 90% of gambling Twitter or whatever.
Everyone on Earth. It's crazy. It's crazy. What geeks me the most is when like they're losing the whole game and then they have that walk-off and then everyone comes out of the woodworks, like that Homer Simpson meme.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you look yourself in a mirror and call yourself a grown-ass man doing shit like that? You're a coward. Like, where were you when they were losing the whole game? You're a coward. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mush would have the Giants. Trent would have the Angels. Yeah, he would. Or maybe our guy, not mid-major Matt, on the Angels. Maybe they could duo it. Dynamic duo.
Yeah.
You think this White Sox line's a little weird?
No. So like, what has there been any movement?
Opened up at not really, dude. I mean, the Orioles opened up at plus 135 and they're at like plus 139 on average right now. Like nothing crazy. I mean, 97% of the money is coming in on the White Sox. Well, the line's not really moving, which makes me like the Orioles, honestly.
Well, part of it, I think, the line not moving is because they initially had Bradish supposed to start and they just changed it and they're going with Austin Voth in a bullpen game, which I think is a much better option than Bradish, personally.
So, I mean, I know Austin Voth. He's a Nat.
Yeah.
Apparently they changed his pitch mix in his first start for them.
Yep.
And he pitched really well. I'm pulling up his stats.
Doesn't count though. Because it was against the Rays. But yeah.
Oh, okay. And he only pitched for 2 2/3 innings.
Yeah, he's just a slightly extended opener. Okay. I see people talking about the Orioles bullpen in the chat. We need to like stop calling the Orioles bullpen good because they're not anymore. You know they're bottom 10 in ERA, bullpen ERA in the past month.
They were good.
They were. They're not anymore. They're looking better than they are just because I think people are seeing that Rays series and they see Jorge Lopez, who is good. The rest of their bullpen has not been good.
Mm-hmm. You know who is good actually out of their bullpen though? Well, you said Lopez, but fuck, what is his name? The lefty in their bullpen. Is someone gonna beat me to it in the chat? Any Orioles fans in here?
Are you talking about Keegan Aiken?
Yes. Keegan Aiken is actually pretty good this year out of the pen. Yeah. He was atrocious as a starter last year. Put him in the pen. He's actually been pretty good. So him and Lopez are good.
Yeah, I mean they've got guys like a couple of their back end guys like him and Lopez have been pretty good. Everybody else has been solid, but as of lately they've fallen off quite a bit. So
yeah,
that's the big issue. Starting to regress to kind of what we expected. Plus, I mean, going forward, I'm pretty sure Keegan Aiken might still be on the Orioles, but Jorge Lopez, there's no chance that guy makes it.
He'll be gone. He'll be gone in a month. Same with Josh Bell. See you, Bell. A couple questions in chat. Krabs, I know you're lefty. Me and Javon are both lefties, actually.
Partially. Throw with my right.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What hand do you write with?
I write with my left.
What?
Right, yeah.
What do you with my
left, with my right?
Okay. Do you like use a computer mouse with your right hand or left hand, or like do you do like some stuff with this, some stuff with that? Are you like ambidextrous? Would you call yourself?
Not ambidextrous, but just like certain things are kind of cross. Like I guess I use like a computer mouse with my right hand.
I think we all do that just because it's like always been sitting there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean even like typing and stuff, like on like my MacBook I do.
Dude.
Then I like kick with my left foot, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place.
Javon is amphibious. Not a betting question. You have some investment cards of Luis Garcia on the Nats. Should you hold or sell? Lock those in a vault. Buy more. Open the vault. Put those in there. Close it. Lock it up. Go out, buy some more again. Put those in the vault. Lock them up. And then in 10 years, sell them for bazillions of dollars. That kid's legit. He's going to be really good. He literally swings. He's literally baby Soto. That's what we call him in DC. He has the exact same swing as Soto. He's awesome. Doesn't have as much pop, obviously, but same swing, same mechanics. He's fucking awesome. Dude can't field for shit. He needs to play second base. I'm assuming once we move Cesar Hernandez, hopefully, get that fucking dude out of DC. Who wants that guy? Somebody's got to want him. He fucking sucks. He sucks.
I don't know if anybody wants 3 errors a game in their middle infield.
Bro, you know he's a Gold Glover.
I know. He's not anymore. That's for sure.
Dude. No, can you take Gold Gloves away? Like, you should be able to. Yeah, no, he's gonna be legit. What hand holds my phone? I'm all left-handed. Javon, what you fucking text with your left hand or right hand?
I hold my phone with my right hand.
Wow, you're weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Somebody said shoot a basketball, also righty.
Wow. What the fuck? Paulo Espino over 3Ks. I fucking love that today, bro. My guy Slop, John Hislop, who came on the show about 2 weeks ago, he's on that play. He always is picking fucking grimy ass strikeout props, and those shits are always hitting. Knock on wood. So yeah, give me that. Royals or Athletics? Yo, why is this total set at 9?
So there's a lot of things going on there.
It's at 9.5, Javon. It's at 9.5.
It's gonna
soar.
I mean, we're talking like the Royals offense has been hitting really, really well recently. Other than, the people see like them getting shut out by Shohei, but that's Shohei. Like they're going against Cole Irvin, who has almost a 7 ERA on the road. So I think that's going to progress. Salvador Perez just got placed on the IL like literally 20 minutes ago, which sucks. But I still like.
Who's actually kind of good is Melendez is actually pretty fucking good. I like that kid.
Melendez?
Yeah, I like Melendez. There, I said it. I like him.
I don't know about him. He's been pretty bad.
What? I like Melendez.
He's hitting barely 200 in this month.
That plays.
And he's got what? 7 of his last 8 games have been hitless.
Well, he's in a little slump. We all go through him. But I like MJ Melendez. How about it?
No, he's got the stuff though. He's a little cold right now.
Javon is done being Mr. Nice Guy and just gets it to me straight, which is what I want. I want him to do that. He knows that.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Like we have like in another group chat with like mid-major Matt and a couple of guys. They always joke, but actually take like him not to get a hit in the game. They've done that for like weeks now, and it's been smacking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think he's gonna have a huge game. I think Bobby Witt does. I think Bobby Witt is a fantastic game.
Well, now Melendez is going to have a huge game today.
He is, but I mean, if he does, then
you know how that goes.
If he does,
is he on Prize Picks? Is he on Prize Picks?
No chance. No chance.
Can you double check for me real quick?
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't think I've ever seen him on there.
Well, if he's up there, then we know
he's not on here.
Okay. Yes, I will have a PLL something or another today. We got 2 games today. Let's go. Redwoods play today against the best team in the league, debatably. They're fucked. Then the Chaos and the Water Dogs play. The battle of the 0-3 teams. Gross. So many props. So many fucking PLL props are up this week. Last week, it was only shots and points. This week, they got everything. I'm fucking juiced. I'm talking with some of my buddies now about props. Super excited. We'll have something out there. We got time. It starts at 6:30. Yeah, I'm a Redwoods fan. Roll Woods. Roll Woods. Greatest slogan in all of sports history. You kidding me? Roll Woods.
I love it.
Are you kidding me? They have it on a shirt. I need to order it. Unbelievable. Roll motherfucking Woods. Yeah. I will have some sort of PLL shit today. We'll have to incorporate it in our Prize Picks like we did last time because that shit smacked.
Let's do it.
Also, we smacked the Prize Picks last night. How about it?
We did.
How about it? That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Smacked another one. You weren't even confident in that shit to hit.
No, it really wasn't. I was just like, it was all stuff that I liked, but it's not stuff that I like did any research on or had any backing for the most part. I was just like, hey, this looks good. Like the Stanton one, I was just like, hey, he's on here for no reason. So, Of course, he's going to go yard. Laureano was the only one I had like a legitimate like reason for.
Yeah. No, Laureano, he did the damn thing.
He did. Came through.
I wonder if there's ever been a team who had a no-hitter through 7.5 innings and gave up 2 hits in the game total and had no RBIs in the game and had no hits in the 9th inning. Has that team ever lost? Has that team ever blown it? Like what happened yesterday?
We've done it the other way, though, surprisingly. We did the Red Sox. We did it to the Red Sox. I went to the game last year when it happened. Nick Pivetta threw 8 no-hit innings. We got a hit, we got a walk, and then we ended up getting a walk-off wild pitch in the 9th. 1-0.
So the exact same scenario, pretty much. This one was a little worse because there was 2 wild pitches, I guess, and they were catchable balls. They were catchable balls.
Though, they were dueling no-hitters for 7 innings. You know who that other pitcher was?
What team? Was it a Rays pitcher?
Yeah. It was
Michael Wacha?
Rays Red Sox. Michael Wacha and Nick Pivetta dueling no-hitters.
Wow.
That was the most Rays game I've ever been to.
Wow. What are the odds I'm catching those? What are you talking about, bro? What is that guy talking about? Catch what? Yeah, Atlas is the best team in the PLL. They're probably going to win the whole thing this year. But I'm not switching teams. I'm a Redwoods fan, guys. Oh, the pitches? What are the odds I'm catching those pitches? Well, I don't get paid millions of dollars a year to catch those pitches, brother. Yeah, simple as that. And also, I used to catch back in the day, so maybe I could have caught it with the voice crack. How about that? I caught. I was left-handed growing up. I was a catcher. I was fat and had to move to first base because you can't catch when you're left-handed. So,
true.
How
often do I go to Rays games? I don't know because like I don't live there at this moment in time, but like I'm here right now, so I've been to a couple since I've been here, and whenever I'm back, I try to go to one, but I don't go to any too much because I'm not here. But when I am, I do. So you probably have seen it.
You know what comment I'm laughing at?
Yeah, exactly the one.
Oh man. I sleep with the fucking Yankees nightlight, huh? Do I? My buddy who's a Yankees fan, like my best friend, he texts me every day when he sees that I put my fucking fade the Yankees bet in on Action Network or whatever every day. He's like, dude, I think you fucking love the Yankees. You're obsessed with them. And I just don't respond anymore.
Yeah.
I'm actually taking the Yankees money line today. I'm not fucking around. Like, that's legit. I'm taking them. I'm doing it. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. What's your honest take in that game?
I don't have one, honestly. That's one with just two great teams right now. I don't know what's going to happen in that game. I probably lean towards the Yankee side just because it's Verlander and he's sitting at an underdog. They're sitting at an underdog price, but I have no idea what's going to happen. I might just tail the late movement on that one. At the same time, I know you like to fade guys or back guys coming off of a bad start, and that's what Verlander's coming off of. So maybe there's a little recency bias in that line, but
I don't think there's recency bias with Justin Verlander.
Fair. I'm a little torn, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I won't bet him. I don't know. We'll see. Verlander 6 strikeouts. I don't know about that one. Although the Yankees have been striking out more recently. That's a fact.
They have.
That's a fact. Jesus. That's a fact. Damn, Lauren, let's go. She's been sleeping on Diamond Dynasty. It fucks. Hell yeah, it does, Lauren. She just tweeted that out. Hell yeah, it does. Diamond Dynasty does fuck. Fucks a lot. Diamond Dynasty is the best Ultimate Team game mode in any of the sports games, in my opinion. You have a take on that?
No, I think you're right. I love Diamond Dynasty.
Let's go. Verlander turkey tosser. That's what I'm talking about, Jeff T.
Yeah, I think it did. Somebody just said this. I think it might be going over again. If that were the play, I might have to take that.
Krabs versus Javon home run derby. Who's winning? Were you a power guy?
Honestly, like I did, but like for my size, I was just a gap guy. I just
gap to gap.
Yeah.
Did you have any bombs in high school?
I didn't really play too much in high school. I only played for a year. No, I cut it wraps.
Were you ass?
No, I got hurt. I got hurt the first year. I mean, I was kind of ass compared to everybody else, but like I played.
Okay.
My school was #1 in the country for those 3 years that I was there. So I was just like, I can't really.
Did you go to IMG Academy?
No, I went to Tampa Jesuit, which is like we play IMG every year. We beat them.
Word.
But, yeah.
Guys, relax. I can ask him if he was ass. He'll tell me. He knows I don't mean it personally.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I was kind of ass. It's just
I was asked too. I was asked too until senior year.
If I went to like a public high school, I could have played. But if the fact that I went there, I was just like, you know what? Like every single person on our team went D1 at one point. Like the entire class.
Really?
Yeah, the entire class under us. Like we had none of our like starting pitching rotation came from our class. It all came from the class below us, and every single one of those guys is pitching D1 right now. One of them's at Ole Miss playing College World Series.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go. This is bringing me back. I love it. My team is nasty too. We were ranked top 5 in the state in Maryland. I did not play until senior year, and then I kind of raked and I DH'd and played a little bit of first. But we had a kid who was committed to play in college who played first base most of the time. So I DH'd. They tried to throw me in the outfield. Wasn't pretty, but I was just a hitter. I hit fourth. We beat Archbishop Spalding my senior year. They were top 15 in the country when we beat them, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, bring me back to the old days. Absolutely love it. Did you play any other sports?
Yeah, I mean, I played football growing up. Played basketball for a little bit growing up, but mostly just football, just because I was super big and friends with like all the guys who played football and all their coaches. Like I grew up with them, so they always were like, "Yo, come play for this team, go play for this team." And I just bounced around and just played to mess around.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm a private school guy too, so let's get it. Hell yeah. Where does Javon get his fire stats? It's a good question.
Stats or hats? Question.
Oh, he said hats. I mean, give me a break. I can't read. We already answered that. He gets them from a place in Tampa.
Yeah, but I mean, I do buy. Now. Yeah, I buy a lot of stuff from Hat Club too. That's like a pretty popular one. So.
I ordered Chipotle and they're knocking on the door 100 times. I gotta go get it real quick. Hold it down.
Got you. Ole Miss or Oklahoma in the championship. Well, see, I'm pretty biased because I have a sizable futures ticket on Oklahoma to win from before the Big 12 Conference Championship, the tournament. And I also did say when we were talking about like the preview of the tournament on the show a little earlier that I thought the winner of the Oklahoma Notre Dame game was going to win the championship. So give me Oklahoma, give me the Sooners. I guess it's a win-win because one of the guys I know does play for Ole Miss too. So if he gets a ring, good for him. But I'm riding Oklahoma. I'm riding my plus 4,500 futures ticket. So I'm hoping they get the win. I can't read private school education. Hate to see it. What is the free square today? So I'm kind of ironing out which ones I like the most. I definitely will be going with Corey Seager basis. I talked about that a little earlier. I just think it's a super good matchup against Paulo and whoever the Rangers, or not the Rangers, whoever the Nationals bring out of that pen. Another one that I was eyeing, that's just kind of like a wagon play. Like I don't think you can't take Dansby Swanson runs an RBI today. The way that guy's hitting the ball, like he mashes, he's been mashing, and he's going up against Urias, who I think is a pretty favorable matchup for him. So I'll definitely be taking a look at that. I guess the Chipotle's touchdown.
Chipotle's here.
Big time.
I can already tell this is going to be a weak size burrito. Actually, this is pretty fat. That plays.
Yeah, that plays for sure.
I have a big ass head. It's like almost the size of my noggin. I have a big ass head. So that's a pretty fat burrito. I'll take care of that.
Pull in my arm. Absolute walk.
Take care of that. No problems. Let me see if I can make the shot in this little bowl.
Yeah.
It hit the fork in the bowl and it bounced out. Fuck.
Hats aren't that hard to find. That's such a lie. Because I'm looking for Rays hats, which are super hard to find in anywhere not in Tampa. So that's a lie. But Freeman versus Atlanta, I also really like that matchup too.
Chipotle ML. Shit cashes every day. I literally do eat Chipotle like every fucking day. I have an addiction. I eat it every fucking day. Straight up.
Oh, good.
Straight up. Yeah, they skimp on the DoorDash. I'm a bot, and I order it through the Chipotle app and pay more, even though I have the Dash Pass. And they still skimp, but it's a little bit better. So if you want a fatter burrito, order it through the Chipotle app, but still fucking mid. You got to go there. You got to look them in the eyes, and you got to say, fucking double rice that shit, beans, double chicken. You got to look them right in the eyes. That's how you get the fattest burrito.
Yeah, they got this place in Texas called Freebirds. I don't know if it's like a widespread thing, but like if I want a burrito, that's where I go. So their stuff is super fire. I ordered I don't know, I have an unhealthy amount of money just through them on DoorDash. It's so
Bro, I showed you my fucking DoorDash. Like
I know it's nothing compared to yours, but I'm just saying like as percentage wise, like the what I get on DoorDash, it's always just like a quick, I'm going Freebirds, I'm going burrito, and then their queso's fire. Absolute heat.
The Chipotle app gets hacked a lot. That's the risk I'm willing to take, brother. If they hack my shit, they hack my shit. I can't go without it. Do I not cook? I used to cook a lot when I had more time, but now doing all this like streams and stuff, I really just don't. I don't. So I just ordered Chipotle. So my order is double rice, black beans, double chicken, extra hot salsa. Like I'm talking 2 scoops. I fucking love that shit. So spicy. It hurts. Corn, cheese, lettuce. Simple yet effective. Simple yet effective. Is 100% of my income from my sports betting plays? No. I partner with some other companies. I mean, read the room. I partner with people, making money doing stuff. No Bev? Yeah, not a Bev guy. I really try to be drinking water these days. Need to cut a couple LBs. About to hit the beach in about a month. Need to cut down. Black coffee only. I'll stick to my fat Chipotle burritos. That's about it.
Fair enough. Black coffee with a Chipotle burrito is kind of a sick move. Not gonna lie. It's a crazy person move.
That could not play out well. No way that plays out well.
Your bathroom is going to be despising you from like an hour.
No, my roommate who I share a bathroom with is going to fucking despise me.
Yeah, that's a wild move. I'm not going to lie.
Sorry, Bert. Oy. All right, we got like 5 more minutes. I guess we should talk about some baseball or some betting stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Friday. Good vibes today. The bets are starting to look better. We're going to be all right. I'm still fucking pissed about yesterday. You know I'm not a complainer or an excuses guy, but throw the kid a fucking bone.
Yeah.
Throw the kid a fucking bone, dude.
Anybody on the A's or the Astros, go take a couple shots for yourself.
No, I got fucking blasted last night.
Blasted. Might not be enough.
Straight up. Friday night Apple TV overs. Herb, you already know the way, bro. You already know the way. Oh, my man wants me to take a shot.
I like it. You know what I think? The square play.
Oh, no. Did we lose you, Javon? Am I potatoing or is he potatoing? Am I potatoing or is Javon potatoing? Javon's potatoing. Oh no. He goes, you know what? He goes, you know what the squares play is? And I was really about to just fade it, and he just goes away. Fuck, Javon. Oh, what the? There's 2 Javons in here.
Why am I in here twice?
What the? The hell's going on? Look at this.
I don't know what happened. It's like,
what the?
What is going on?
The sports books might have cut you out, bro. Because you go, you know what the most square play in the car is, and I literally go, ooh, what? So I can fade it, and then they get you out of here.
No, so I was gonna say the most square play on the card that's gonna hit is the Giants today.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
This Reds offense right now, like, I mean, we're talking the matchup in itself. Like, the Reds offense is a team whose expected numbers, especially over the course of this couple of weeks, has been really, really low. They've been lower than their actual numbers. And then you got Cobb, who's one of the most unlucky pitchers right now in the MLB. So those are 2 things. And obviously they're playing not in their Cooperstown ballpark either. So like I would be all over some Reds unders today, except they all got bumped for the most part. But I just don't see them scoring many runs today. I really don't. I think the Giants, they roll. I mean, it's a low total, so they're only going to roll by so much, but they should comfortably win this game. It's probably going under, yeah.
Shit's going under.
Give me like a 4-1.
Shit's going under. With these offenses and these shit arms on paper, although I think Ashcraft is better than his numbers, he had a terrible start in his last start. And I think
he is, but at the same time, all the contact that he's starting to allow is starting to really catch up to him. So I think his numbers are starting to come back a little bit too much what he should be at.
Back down to earth.
Yeah, so like today, I think I'm going to probably target Yastrzemski with him. I would be going with Peterson too. Yeah, that's facts. He 100% is. He might be the only one that hits a baseball tonight. He's going to be pissed. But I'll be going after Yaz. I would go after Jock, except I don't really know as far as lefties who the Reds bring out of the bullpen. But if they bring one out, Jock's not going to stay in the games. That's why I hate taking his props. He's going to get pinch hit for. But Yaz, they let hit against lefties, so I'm cool with Yaz. I'll probably be taking his fantasy score or something similar.
Yes, he's such a beast. People forget he was in the Orioles organization for fucking years. He's like not young. Like people, he's only been like up for a couple of years, but he's like 30, I think.
Yeah.
He was grinding in the minors, actually down the street from me in Bowie Bay Sox. Shout out the Orioles. Shout out Maryland.
Yeah.
Let me see how old this fucker is.
Yeah, struck out his last 6 at bats. Yeah, where he's going against a pitcher who can't strike anybody out right now. So that's why I'm targeting.
He's 31. He's 31. His birthday is 3 days after mine. Actually, really? I'm not 31 now, but August 23rd. August 23rd. I'm August 20th. Anyone in here have August 20th birthday? Let me know. Actually, Lauren has August 20th birthday, which is kind of funny. Great people born on that day. Great people born on that day. Yeah, I'll probably bet on the Yankees today. Not gonna lie, we'll definitely have a PLL play. And do you want to do a Prize Pick Spaces this afternoon?
Yeah, we can do one for sure.
Let's go. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Prize Pick Spaces. Any parting words before we get off here? I'm about to take a shot for the people.
Yep, do it. Go ahead. I think it's gonna be a solid day. I'll be tweeting out. I know a couple people are asking. I'll be tweeting out all the total bases, and we'll go over them in our spaces too. So be sure to tune in for that. Let's have a day.
Oh, work. Oh, work.
Love it.
Oh, work.
For the people.
Oh, work.
Yeah, shots, coffee, and right now you're done. You're done for.
Oh, work. Oh, work. Let's have a fucking day, Javon. Let's have a fucking day, chat. Why not us? Why not us? Cheers. Oh.
You can see the A's and Astros losses in that one.
Oh.
Love it. Love the energy. Disgusting. Black coffee chaser is absolutely wild. It's a wild move.
Oh. Golly. All right, guys.
Oh, way to end
fucking it. Christ. Oh, work. Oh, work. All right. Surgical stream coming up. Bring your winners. Bring your notepads. Let's get to work, gentlemen. Javon, we'll be seeing, brother.
Yes, sir.